I'm Todd Grisham. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the...
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight, and now the action's about to begin.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Ooh, look at that left jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. What an amazing environment, Johnny. A special night. These two gladiators going at it in the outdoors.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. And by the sense of it, it's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. Back and forth they go. Needs to put some... A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
So much firepower here. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter shot. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. The straight right just misses. I'd like to see more jabs. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter punch got him clean. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges...
It's so important. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Both men step back for just a moment.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They're both trying for a knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He threw a punch and just got countered. No rest for the weary. Only catching air with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with him?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to grip their hand. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now.
Sugar Ray Leonard days! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Counter shot lands. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we reach the halfway point. Neither one. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
He is Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the read.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen. And there's the bell to start the round. The straight right just misses. Oh, look at at that left jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. Well done with that counter shot. Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every...
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Jab slightly off target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time he throws a punch, the game plan does not seem to be working here. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swami, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming. That was almost a... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Counter shot lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. These two are the perfect dance partners. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Caution being thrown to the wind. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
Jab slightly off target. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that hook misses. He misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter shot. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
There's the jab that does not score. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Perfect counter lands. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get nervous with someone so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. Misses with the jab. Good counter punch. Misses with that uppercut. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't score with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
He just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? He needs to go back at it and don't give him anything. Go back and in the round, right? Focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That hook won't score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've got complacent. Fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there. Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Simple. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. End of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't land that jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get the shots off. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out and round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's get out there. Get your the round off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the... Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out. Want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this.
Into it. Get your mind back on the job.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get the rhythm back, and then we go again.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. He'll fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Catch and shoot. Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Missing with that jab. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of it. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Well, he's firing back now. Down goes Fury. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. That uppercut doesn't land. They're both trying for a knockout. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. It's got to relax.
Just missed with that hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Got out of the way of that right hook. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well done with that counter shot. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
This round, he's winning in this round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round. Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Go out there and win this next round. You think it was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this. It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back. Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away.
And that'll do it for the time between. And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Show us something, Rocky.
Take the count. Let your head clear.
It looks like he might not. And it's okay to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This is a high-octane battle. Straight right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone.
Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats? That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more. So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Look at this corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. And down goes Fury. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Punch, counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Done with that counter shot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take... So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is... God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.